Hello there bananas and welcome on in to our very first Tinker Tuesday. This is our new series where we dive into new releases, support indie gems, or like today, return to old favorites to see how they've grown. Today we are heading back into Palia, the cozy MMO that captured our hearts. I haven't set foot into Kilima Village since the open beta launched way back in August 2023, and since then the game has changed massively. We're talking new zones like the Elderwood, animal husbandry, and a whole load of new lore. Because there is so much to see in Palia, I've split this adventure into a 3-part playthrough. In this first episode, we're diving straight into the new player experience to see how it feels in 2026. This footage was recorded live on Twitch, so you'll hear plenty of input and chaos from our community along the way. If you're excited to see more of this series, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and join every Tuesday for more. So what do you say? Let's get tinkering. It's Fruitish! Are we ready? Are you ready? Ready to play some Palia? Let's go. Let's read what the values of the game are. Be a responsible neighbor, be a kind neighbor, and be a helpful neighbor. And let's hop in and see what they have to say. Oh, my controller's vibrating. Wait, so we can play this on controller? All right, so we're going to pick the masculine body type. Let's click that one. Oh, so we can just like switch between controller and mouse. That's really, really cool. Okay, so let's see. What are we going to do for our little face here? That's quite nice. I think I like this face. Looks very kind. I like the kind eyes. Let's see. Let's do a warmer tone here. I'm going to try and create myself here. Eyes. I have sort of like hazel eyes, so green and brown. Okay, good. What's this? Oh, the voice. Yeah. I think I like this one, so I'm going to do voice 10. Let's go for that one. I like the character creation. It's really simple and easy to do, which is quite nice. They have a more like shorter swoosh uppy hair. I think the closest is probably this one, kind of. Yeah, let's do that one. I mean, that looks kind of like mine. Okay, I'm going to do that. We just make the top and the bottom colors the same. Perfect. I'm just going to do no beard. It's okay. Face accessories, no glasses. And then, ooh, clothes. Whoa, there's actually quite a lot. Let's see, what sort of style are we going to do for our top? It would be nice to do something pretty chill for now. This one, I like the hoodie. That looks good. And then our pants. Yeah, I'm going to do the gray. Maybe we could give him a little bit of blush though. That could be cute. Yeah, that's cute. Give him a little bit of life to his face. I think he looks cute. He doesn't look anything like me, but that's okay. Let's go. Let's press finish look. You can use the mirror in Chel's shop to change your character's appearance later. Okay, so we can go back and change it as well. That's good to know. All right, so we're going to enter our name here. So I'm going to go Fruitish 2. We're ready. Let's go.
Time for you to go out into the world. I have high hopes for what you can accomplish.
I'm so excited. Oh, my dragons. Did you just materialize from nowhere? More like from a spiraling pink void. Oh, tell me about the void. You say it was pink? What kind of pink? Like a hot pink or a pale? Perhaps we should allow the human to settle in first. They were only just born after all. Sorry, Hekla's right. It's just, this is the first time I got to witness it firsthand. Well, it's really nice to meet you. I'm Jina, and this is Hekla, my assistant. We're archaeologists. Well, students. Well, Hekla is assisting me in my studies, but she's not technically enrolled. My name is Fruitish. You have a name already? Hekla, where's my quill? I need to write this down. It is pleasant to make your acquaintance, Fruitish. I know you must have many questions about your spontaneous emergence. What am I? You are a human, an ancient being this world has not seen in many rotations around the sun. As for us, well, I'm a Majiri. I guess our species come around after all the humans disappeared. Or came around, rather. And Hekla here's a Galda. They were made by the ancient humans to do all sorts of jobs. Where am I? You are in Kilima, a small village on the island of Badruu, in the nation known as the Palian Republic. More specifically, this is the Phoenix Shrine. It's an old human ruin. Why is your friend so freaked out? I wasn't freaked out. It's just not every day you get to see an extinct species being reborn. Organics being and often shocked at the emergence of new things. This world has not seen your kind in thousands of rotations. Be patient with us as it learns to accommodate you once again. And we'll be here to help. I think that's all. Yeah, I'm sure this is a lot to take in. I mean, it is for me. I mean, you aren't the first human, but definitely the first one I saw emerge with my own eyes. Ashura should be coming up soon to collect any new humans. Why don't you go down and meet him first? Here is a map and a compass. They should allow you to navigate. And don't be a stranger. If you get confused or just need a friend, you've got us now. Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Jina. Ooh, this feels really smooth compared to what it used to feel like. I remember this in the beta. It was quite a bit more jittery. This feels really good. Press B while jumping to move forward. Okay, press B. Oh, there we go. Jump. Good, easy enough. You can climb up. Press B and we start climbing. And we have stamina as well. I like the way the camera feels as well so far. It feels really good. Ooh, introduction to the world. Beautiful. Palia. Cute, I'm excited. Wow, this is so pretty. Okay, let's go. Let's go find Ashura. Ooh, okay, we found him already. Hey there, you must be new in town. I'm Ashura, the innkeeper at the Ormuu's Horn, and I've been helping all the new humans get settled. Unfortunately, there's nowhere near enough room for you all in the inn. But we do have some old plots with some fixer-upper houses on them. What do you say? Up for a little DIY? Let's go for sounds like fun. With that kind of attitude, I can't wait to see what you do with that plot in the future. But don't think you'll have to do it all alone. Here in Palia, we help our neighbors, especially when they're just starting out. Come on, I'll escort you to your new plot. If I'm right, our resident miner Hodari should already be there, getting things ready. Take me to my plot. Let's go. Yep, this is Fruitish. Fruitish, meet Hodari. Hodari. Okay, so Hodari Pavel. He lives out in Bahari Bay, but he agreed to help us get all old plots ready. Nice to meet ya. Oh my word, I like it. How do I get buff like you? Let's do that one. Think Ashura's got me beat on that front, but if you're interested, I suggest swinging a pickaxe a couple thousand times a day. Yeah, I'll pass. But thank you though. So, how's it going with the plot cleanup? It's almost done. Just a few pieces of rubble blocking the front, and you'll be able to reach the front at least. Why don't you take this opportunity to get used to swinging a few tools, Fruitish? I've got a spare axe here you can use. Suppose I can spare my extra pick too. It'll let me rest my back for a bit at least. If you need any help or have any questions, don't be afraid to ask. And now we have our pickaxe. Awesome. Let's try and break some of these rocks that they said are in the way. Alrighty. There we go. Loot that. Awesome. Focus bar. Focus increases experience gain from all sources. Is generated by eating. Left trigger. Move the wheel and we got the axe. Good. Easy. We need to get in here. We need to see what we got to work with in our house. When I played, I think I had a tent, not a house. Okay, there you go. See? Something already has changed. Good to know. Good work. You might end up giving Hodari and I a run for our money at the next Bahari lumberjack and mining competition. Wouldn't go that far. Got a lot more practice before that happens. Maybe so, but neither of us is exactly young and spry anymore. Puts me at ease knowing folks like Fruitish can take up the mantle eventually. Anyways, you've probably got plenty of materials from that rubble. Why don't we use it to fix up your house? Just drop the supplies by the construction sign and Hodari and I will handle the rest. We already noticed something that's different from when we played in 2023. We started out in a tent and now we're getting a house straight away. Okay, so we need to go to the construction sign here and we need to drop off the bits that we just harvested. So upgrade, and we're going to put all of that in there. The house is in disrepair. We need to repair it. Boom! We have a house! Looking good. Structure is sound. Roof looks sturdy. This should keep you safe and dry. Little empty though. Why don't you take this workbench? Should let you make your own furniture, long as you have the supplies. Got some blueprints you can try out too. Nothing fancy though. If you want that, you'll have to go to Tish. You have received a workbench which you can use to craft lots of exciting recipes. Let's place it on the plot now. Try chopping some more trees and mining some more rocks if you're hunting for crafting materials. Remember, you can craft furniture at your workbench. Shall we put the workbench outside for now? Let's just pop it right over here. There we go. Hey, let's see, what can we craft? Craft items. We can make a log cabin dining chair, log cabin wardrobe, a storage chest. Right, so it says craft a wooden storage chest at the work table and place it on our plot. Craft a wardrobe and craft a chair and then place those two. I like that it's sort of like teaching us by doing, which is quite nice, instead of just giving us words and then we have to figure it out on our own. Okay, so ready to craft. Let's make one of those. What should I learn to make? Ooh, you can choose. This looks like it could be useful, like a little table. Let's do that one. A log cabin nightstand. Amazing. Okay, let's craft something more. Let's do a wardrobe. Let's do a stool. That looks cute. We learned the log cabin stool. And then we can do the storage chest as well. All right, so we've got our first 3 things to place down. So let's go get those in the house. Just going to put it right here for now. We're then going to place down the little wardrobe. There we go. And then we'll do the chest next to that one. And we'll place it over there. Return to Ashura and Hodari. That storage chest you made will come in real handy if you run out of space in your pockets. If you want more space, you can place more chests. And your workbench isn't just for decorating. You can also craft upgrades, ammo, and more as you have the recipe. I think that's about all we can help out with. Why don't we head out into town? If you aren't happy with living off charity, maybe stop by Hassian and ask him to teach you how to hunt. And if that ain't your speed, Einar can get you a fishing rod. And Uni will set you up to catch bugs. Or Orni, not Uni. After that, you can stop by Reth and Badruu to learn how to cook and garden. Ooh, I definitely want to learn how to garden. It was good to meet you, Fruitish. Drop by the inn whenever you're in the mood for a chat. You can stop by the mines in the bay if you want, but I'll probably be busy. That's Hodari's way of saying stop by anytime. We did it! Leave your housing plot. Okay, we got some of the basic stuff down. All right, so a little talking point that I can point out here. Palia was built by a company called Singularity 6. The folks who founded the company were formerly from Riot and Blizzard. And the reason that they formed this company and started to develop on Palia was because they wanted to escape the combat-centric design of most of the other games in this genre. So it comes from industry professionals who were tired of working on combat-focused games and they wanted to make something a little more cozy and focused around making a home. And I love that they're sort of like doubling down on the fact that they're trying to keep it handcrafted and made by humans instead of by generative AI. Alrighty, let's go and talk to Orni, to Hassian, and to Einar. So let's go see if we can find Einar down by the lake. Ooh, and I think that's Hassian there too, isn't it? And I love that it's snowing. This is really cute that it's got the seasons going on here as well. Speak quickly. Oh, so rude. Fruitish, I presume. Don't act stunned that I know your name. I know everything that goes on in this village, including when someone new arrives. My name is Hassian, and I'm in charge of maintaining the natural order of the woods that surrounds this village. Be good to the valley, and we will have no quarrel. Use nature poorly, and you'll find I know how to rid the village of all sorts of pests. Can you teach me to hunt? City Hall requires I give you this bow and set of arrows. My mother is the town's blacksmith. A simple bow like that is an easy supply. It takes years to learn proper hunting. Start by aiming that bow at something, like those chopper or a sirnak. Maybe you will even manage to hit your target. How condescending. Thank you, Hassian. Today is a good day to be outdoors. The sounds of Palia are very much alive.
Try not to cause any trouble.
Okay, I'll try my best. Hello, Ornie. Let's go. Wow, hello, human. My mum, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. I have a present for you, a Bug Scouts official belt, and a set of smoke bombs too. I'm Ornie, and I'm a member of Killima's best and only bug catching club. Before we get started, you gotta take the Bug Scouts oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand, and most importantly, tell Ornie if you see anything really cool. I promise. Awesome. Welcome to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you go try to catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain times. My family runs the farm down the road. We grow the biggest vegetables. My mom won blue ribbons at the fair like 1,000,000 years in a row. Okay, last one is Einar, and we'll just follow the little road here until we get to him. I feel like this tutorial feels a little bit different as well from the last time that we played in 2023. It feels like it's really showing you what to do. I do remember chatting to them as well last time, but it didn't feel as structured and one after another like it does now, which I think is quite good, because then you get it all out of the way and you're done. There you go, there's Einar. I remember Einar being my favorite character. Hello, Einar. Oh, hello. You seem to be another new person. Unless I have previously made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting you. I am often too distracted by my oneness to take notice of such things as meeting new people. And there seems to be so many new people lately. What is the oneness? Silly human. The oneness is merely the oneness. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. I love this character. It is so good. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. I hear you have fishing rods. Yes, I have been informed by Jina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of mist birthing to you, new human. Other humans call me Einar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. I understand it is customary for tutelage to require work that one does from home. I know there is a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Please take this fishing rod and give it a try. I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in. Thank you very much, Einar. I am attending the Mahi market later tonight. I am hopeful I will catch many delightful fishies there. I like Einar. They're so cool. I want Einar to be my ship. I remember this whole ship thing, and I wanted Einar to be my ship real bad. So you will be my ship, Einar. You are really cool. Okay, so now the fun begins, you lot. We get to explore. How lovely does the world look, though? This is just the like starting area, but this is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, this one's sparkly. I can't remember how to catch bugs. Oh, there we go. Press and hold right trigger to start aiming. Arc your shot to intercept the insect. Practice good timing. So we're going to hold the right trigger. Let's go. Boom. Oh, we did it. Our first bug. Woohoo! There's another bug. What's that? That looks like a millipede or something. Hey, wait, come here. I want to throw something at you. Come. Oh, I missed. Oh, this is going to take getting used to. Did I get it? Did I do it? Oh no, it got away. Aw, darn. Okay, it was worth a try. Where did Ornie go? Oh, there he is. Let's go there real quick since we caught our first bug. Also, this pumpkin spice latte was delicious. Hey Ornie, what's up?
Oh, wow. Didn't expect you.
Hiya. I caught some bugs. Great job. I wish I had some kind of reward for you. How about this? Mom packed me too big a lunch, and I couldn't finish. That's not a really great reward, huh? Yeah, I suggest you check your mail later. But the real reward is the fun you had learning to catch bugs. Am I right? Yeah, that was really fun. Let's go back up this way. And we are trying to get to Badruu to learn how to garden. I think that's my first priority because I love gardening in games, making little farms and stuff. That's going to be a whole vibe. Ah, there we go. there is Reth. Okay, Reth is going to teach us how to cook. Okay, we can do that first. That's fine. Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Reth, but you can call me Trouble. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews here at the Ormuu's Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friendly new face. He's cute. Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim. Unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're a human. Tell you what, I'll stop by your plot later and walk you through getting a little snack action going. Just don't wait up for me, okay? I might be a little late. I have some stuff to do first. Hassian stops by here a lot to play cards with Orni. It kind of surprises me that he's taken such a liking to the little guy. It's probably because Orni likes nature too. Before that, I thought the only thing he wanted was a place to contemplate how much other people disappoint him. I'm sensing some conflict. Alrighty. Okay, let's go through this way. We're gonna talk to Badruu next. Okay, we also definitely need to learn how to fish. We need to try and use our fishing pole that we just got from Einar. If we want Einar to be our ship, that means we're going to have to be really good at fishing. Okay, so this is Badruu. Hello, Badruu.
Nice of you to turn ip.
Well, if it isn't another friend I haven't met yet, I'm Badruu, the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead. Did I mention in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? Oh no, the dad jokes are incoming, I can tell. Can you teach me to garden? You've come to the right place if you care about fresh quality produce. Oh my gosh. No, Badruu, no, don't do this to us. We don't want the dad jokes. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you go in after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great, especially if you have the smell of Ormuu's manure in the morning. I'd admit, it's a bit of an acquired taste. Tell you what, meet me on your plot and I'll walk you through the steps.
All right, I'll leaf you to it.
Okay, Badruu. Thank you very much. I'll see you at the plot. Okay, so meet Badruu and the other guy, Reth, at the plot. Before we do that, let's go and try out hunting. Equip the bow and hold right trigger to draw an arrow. Remember to arc the arrows to hit farther targets. Huntable creatures drop valuable materials for crafting. All players that help bring down game will receive loot. So in this world, we aren't competing for any resources. If you see me mining, for instance, some rare Palia, you can also come over and tap it and we will both get the loot from it. That's really cool. I love that. So we're not competing for the stuff around the map. We're sort of like helping each other find it in a way. So you can maybe send up something like a little flare and you can tell folks, hey, I found something rare. You might want to come look over here so we can mine it together. Alrighty, so let's see what we can hunt. Okay, so here's the little map. Yeah, so it looks like if we go out this way, we're going to be hitting some sort of like open plains area. Oh, maybe we should follow them. They seem to know where they're going. Can I run to... Wait, that's the... Oh, okay, that's how we shoot. It said if we press X, we'll open up the ammo. Okay, there we go. So we can see the ammo. We only have 19, so we shouldn't waste. So what I'm gathering here is that the lore seems pretty deep, firstly, but it also seems kind of like we've been dropped into this world after the human race went extinct. And then after that, there's been some other races that started like, I don't know, living on the planet, and we've now been reborn into this world and we kind of don't know what we're doing. We need to figure it out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're some sort of like lost species. We need to figure out how we got here and why we're here, giving us a bit of a sort of storyline to follow and giving us a bit of a purpose. Okay, I'm very sorry, little chapper. Oh, I did it! Hooray! That's our first hunt. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to get used to being able to aim with this controller. Not very good at that. Okay, you can cancel it by pressing X. Good to know. Alrighty, let's go to Hassian. So Hassian is basically the person who's like the master of the hunt. He seems a little bit standoffish and perhaps like he doesn't appreciate folks who don't put the effort into getting to know nature before they take from it. So I'm assuming that we're going to be able to win him over by being respectful towards nature and sort of becoming better at hunting. Let's see what he has to say. Why have you returned? Did you think I would praise you for a job well done? It is every Palian's duty to help maintain the balance of nature. In the interest of perpetuating that balance, I am obligated to give you this. Chappas are not natural to this environment. They overpopulate and destroy natural wildlife and vegetation. It is only right that you as humans help before you too begin to run wild. You may leave me alone now. I'm sure any further contact can be conducted over mail. Oof, okay, thanks Hassian, I suppose. Alright, we need to go back to our housing plot. So let's get going. I'm trying out the controller. It feels really smooth, but it probably would be better to be using it on the keyboard, especially if we're gonna have to aim. I'm not very good with the controller for aiming and stuff. Okay, here's Ornie. Hello, Ornie.
Good day to be exploring.
Well, good day to be exploring. Hello, new bug enthusiast. My mom wanted you to have this housewarming gift. Fresh dairy from the Daya family farm. Welcome to Kilma. I ran all the way from the farm here. And I wanted you to have your mail. I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. So, I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. I love getting mail. Good. Then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
I'm a M and K girly, so I would never play it with controller. Oh, mouse and keyboard, yeah. So it sort of like vibrated when I started up the game. So I was like, ooh, you can try it with controller. And since I do remember the last time we played it on keyboard and mouse, I thought, let's try out the new controller feature in the game. Because I don't think it existed back then. I might be wrong, but maybe I just didn't have a controller. Right, Badruu's here as well. Are you ready for some more dad jokes? Let's go.
Nothing beats Daya family produce.
You know, this place is already starting to shape up. Didn't expect you to fix up the house that fast. I figured you'd be stuck in a tent or something. Now that'd be intense. No, look, it's taking us back to the beta when you still had to have tents. Oh my gosh, we learned that earlier. We now get a house, not a tent. Work ethic's my middle name. Not much else to do around here. I like making the place feel homey. I'm motivated by compliments. I'm gonna say... I like this one because it's a bit humorous. Let's give that. What a coincidence. That's why I became a farmer. Short hours, tons of accolades, and mountains of cash. At least, I hear that's what it's like in Harvest Meadows. Now, I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution for your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles and voila, dinner. Or breakfast. Even lunch if the mood strikes you. I know, it doesn't sound interesting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a tomato you've grown yourself. I've got all the tools you need right here, too. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good till? Or a bad till, I promise I won't tell. Alright folks, that's all for this episode. If you'd like to see episode 2 and 3, be sure to check out the playlist on my YouTube channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.